Enough with repotting. Today I'm doing some serious farming. See this tree? I don't even like it, but instead of complaining, I'm making use of the space under it to grow up vegetables. I think this is an Araucaria heterophilia or Nookford Island pine, but honestly it's not my favorite. The shape, the dangly branches, and these leaves, meh. That takes up a good chunk of space in my garden, so I might as well make best use of it. First, I need to clean up these lower branches. They're taking up too much space and blocking sunlight. Also, this tree drops a lot of needles, so trimming will help reduce that mess a bit. When pruning a pine like this, be careful not to overdo it. Trees need balance. Too much trimming can stress them out, and I don't want to deal with a sick tree on top of everything else. And all these pruned branches, I'm not throwing them away. I'm going to use them as supporting sticks for climbing vegetables like cucumbers and zucchinis later. Now it's time to clean up the ground. Pine trees tend to make soil a bit acidic with their needle drop, so I will rake everything up and maybe mix in some compost in the future to balance it out. Speaking of these weeds, they're annoying. Some of them gives a stingy, burning feeling when touched with bare hands. Even with gloves on, I got stung. At first, I thought it was just some nasty, stingy weed, but it turns out it's nettles. Nettles actually favor wetter environments, which explains why there are so many in my garden. In winter, this place is mostly shaded and moist. But here's the interesting part. Nettles are edible and their presence indicates fertile soil. That actually makes me happy because it means this spot has great potential for growing vegetables. Since this spot is in shade, I need vegetables that don't mind it. I'm thinking lettuce, spinach, and radishes for now. So now the ground is clean, I'm gonna plant the very first batch of vegetables in my garden, that is lettuce. Today I took the easy way to plant lettuce. I bought some baby lettuce from the garden center instead of planting from seeds. Quick and simple. I'll just put them in the ground and let them settle in. Later, when I add more vegetables, I will start planting from seeds or grow them indoors first. But for now, this is a good start. Alright, the vegetable patch is started. Now, will these plants grow well under the pine tree? Will the soil be okay? We'll find out soon. If you have any tips for growing veggies in spots like this, drop them in the comments. Wow, this is just the beginning. More garden transformation is on the way. Next, I'll be cleaning more spots and planning out my vegetable layout. Soon, I will start seeding and growing more crops. Step by step, this place is going to turn into a real vegetable garden. So, if you love gardening, experimenting, and transforming places, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next update.